Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Najiha binti Hamdan. I am from 4 SCSV. So today I would like to give a tutorial of how to integrate Tenenet for endless running game that I have done during my previous video of Lab 1 Task 1. Okay, for this Lab 1 Task 2 tutorial, I have changed a bit and also improved the game scene, the game asset, including the script, as my previous game scene have some technical problem with the Unity version and also problem in detecting the score, which is later on I need to display at the Tenenet. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, firstly, this is the Tenenet website. This is the link. Okay, so firstly, you need to register if you do have the account. Since I already have the account, so I just need to simply log in as usual. Okay, so log in. If you want to add the game, you just click here or click the word add, and then add the name, endless runner, what is the description, which is this one is the database for the runner game, and then just simply click submit. Okay, for this one I already add. It has the edit, view, and report. Each of this link have their own details. Okay, firstly for the view one, this one is the game detail. It has the game token. This one is very important, which we need to use it for the API system. And then for the edit one, it has the three things: metric, rules, and leaderboards. Each of it have their own description that we need to create. Okay, firstly for the metric, you can just simply add the metric. You need to choose what the base type that you want, either point, set, or state. So for my game, I choose point, and my metric ID is probably a score point. Metric name is endless runner. Oh no, wait, not endless runner. For this is score point, and what is this description? Okay, since I already have the metric, this one is my metric, which is a score coin. The metric type is point, score coin ID, and the metric name is score coin. Okay, so next is if you have any rules that you want to put in the game, just add as usual. And then I also add the leaderboard. Okay, this one is you can simply just add as usual. What is your leaderboard ID? For example, mine is leaderboard run. So endless runner maybe, and then what is the description? Okay, this is the leaderboard that I have done. My leaderboard ID is leaderboard run, and the name is as usual leaderboard run. This is the leaderboard or ranking for the game. And then you can go to the report. This one is how many players that you have entered in your game, which is you need to have the input field, and then you enter your name. It will display at this website. So for example, for the player, I have all the player here, the player names. Okay, and then the leaderboards, the score that you have gained, or the ranking that you can see from here. After you're done adding your own game into this Tenenet database, you need to import the Tenenet Unity package into your game scene, into your game asset. Okay, so for example, I already download this Tenenet Unity package. Inside the Tenenet Unity package, it will give the prefab and also the script folder. Inside the prefab, it has the API prefab, which contains the API system script, while inside the script, it has the three main script, which is API data, API system, and also the dashboard rank. And then the next step is we need to change our game token inside the API system script. So I will show. Okay, this one is the API system script. This part is very important, which is the URL that contains our score and details. The game details is from api.tenenet.net, and the string game token we can get at the Tenenet website that you have already created. Okay, at here. So you just copy and then you just paste at the string token right here. And then for the leaderboard ID, you need to put your ID for the leaderboard. So for example, mine is leaderboard. My leaderboard ID is leaderboard run. So you need to reflect it with the coding leaderboard run. And then next is, since we already have the what we call the API prefab, we need to drag the API prefab into each of our scene. Okay, since I have the main three game scene, so for example, this login scene, I need to drag the API prefab inside here. And then next is for demo scene, I need to drag the API inside the hierarchy. And then another one is main menu. I also need to drag the API prefab inside this scene. It is because we need because the API system will detect every movement, every score, the name of the player, so that it is correlate and also tally with the Tenenet. After we're done with dragging the API prefab, we need to create a empty object. You can just create empty object. From here, I create an empty object and name it as game manager, and then you need to create a login script. I already dragged the login script here, so let's see at the login script. Okay, so for the login script, we need to declare the API system API at the top of the script, and then this function is to save the player name. It contains the set string and also the get string. Okay, whenever we have the player preference, we need to have set string and also get string. It's not always the set string or get string. We can also do set float, get float, set integer, get integer. But since we are going to key in our name, so we need to use set string and also get string. So what is set string? Set string is you need to enter your name and it will save. It will hold the player preference, the player prep will hold your name, and then it will display using the method of get string. And then for the find object of type API system, it is connected with the API system, so it will register our name. It will after it hold and display, it will go back to the API system. Our name will be reflected at the Tenenet website because we already have the game token. Next, we are going to talk about the leaderboard, how to create the leaderboard and display. Okay, so firstly, you need to create an empty object for the leaderboard, and then you need to create a scroll view for this one. For the GUI, you can find at the user interface scroll view. Okay, since this one I untick the leaderboard because I want to make the leaderboard pop up at the same main menu in user interface. So I take back. Okay, this one is my leaderboard. And then for the content, you need to add the vertical layout group and also the content size splitter so that the information or the details inside the leaderboard will maintain at the same place. So it's not going to be messy leaderboard. So inside the content, you need to have the player data, and then you need to put the number, the name right here, and then the score. And let me show the in 2D. Okay, yeah. But this is the player data, and then the number, the name, and also the score. Okay, that one is for the leaderboard. Since I already tick, I need to untick back so it's not overlapping with the main menu UI. You also need to have the game manager for the leaderboard. You need to add the dashboard rank. You need to drag the script into game manager of leaderboard. So inside the dashboard rank script, okay, you have this one. You have this one, which is it will show the player ranking position, and then it will reflect it into the Tenenet. So let's try the game. to see the result, the whole result. Okay, so this is the first main interface. You just need to add your name. For example, I put Wonu. Okay, and then I just enter. Okay, this one is the another main menu user interface. You can just click the leaderboard, but for this one, I need to play first so that I can know what is my score and what is my ranking. Okay, for this game, to make the character move, you need to press the A and D input keyboard to control. Okay, and then, for example, I hit this pizza truck. Okay, and then you can just try again or go to the main menu to see your ranking, or the score that you have gained. Okay, for this one, game over, you already get your score, which is 24 seconds. So for example, I want to see my score at the leaderboard. So I go to main menu, it will came back to this UI, and then I go to leaderboard and this one, 46 score. So that's how you make the leaderboard, and then it will reflected to the Tenenet. Okay, so for example, I just quit. We want to make sure either it is really reflected to the Tenenet or not. So for leaderboard run, and yes, this one already have you already displayed the score and also your ranking. So it is similar with the Tenenet and also the game. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.